Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to set an administrator password on Lenovo Yoga Book 9. You can set an administrator password on your Lenovo Yoga Book, which will it isn't the administrator password to the system. It's set in the BIOS and will let you lock the BIOS, as you can see right here. Which, if you don't know how to enter the BIOS, you can watch a video on our channel on how to do it. Here you can adjust the different settings, so you may want to lock it with a password. And in order to do it, you need to go to security, then you can set administrator password as well as hard disk password. I'm gonna set the administrator password first, so let's click on that, then enter the new password. Then click on tab or enter, I guess. Yeah, enter, re-enter it, and click on enter, then click on yes. And now the administrator password is set. So you can see it is set, which means that in order to enter BIOS, I need to enter that administrator password. You can also set a user password, which will also work for opening BIOS, but will let you adjust only a few settings, not everything. And it's great if you want to share access to the BIOS to someone, but don't want them to access everything. And also there is the power on password, and you can enable or disable it. When it's enabled, then to turn on your laptop, you will be required to enter either of the passwords. It doesn't matter which one unless you're going to the BIOS. But if you're not going to the BIOS, then it doesn't matter which password you enter. You will just boot into system. And if you want to go to BIOS, then it depends which password you enter. The privileges will be adjusted, right? So I'm gonna leave that disabled, because you can also set a different password for booting from the hard disk. So I have only one hard disk and I can set a password for it, and that will allow me to I will be asked every time I turn on the laptop and want to boot to that hard disk, and if I don't enter the password for it, then I can use another boot method, like for example a USB drive. So I can boot a live ISO of, let's say, Linux, and I can use it, but I can't use the hard disk unless I unlock it with the password. And that's basically how you do it. Or you can also enter the BIOS, and then the hard disk password won't be asked, and the admin or user password, if set, will be asked. But you can also set the hard disk password without having administrator password, so BIOS will be available unsecured, and the hard disk with a password, right? So now, in order to change the password, if you want to do that, you can click on the password that you want to change, and you can enter the current password. Then either enter new password in these two fields or leave them blank, so they will unset the password. And that's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.